How you doing, Blue? Glum, Kiani. Plenty of head pats to you both. And there's a Berserker. Actually, I could probably just flash up my own eggs, because why not? There you go, you get 2 eggs. They're tasty. Don't eat us, please. Last I checked, we don't like being eaten. Won't be sticking around? No, that's fine. That's fine, Berserker. Thanks for dropping in. Much appreciated. Yeah, fair. Some folks out there do like to be eaten. Coughs and ampersand.
Thank you, Daddy Bezos, for allowing me to continue setting up my shop.
Yes, indeed, Kiani. Continue to enjoy your emotes. Yeah, I believe last week we finished up Abiotic, so that means we're back to our original game clearings for a couple of weeks. There may be an extended break to which I poke at something different, or otherwise Fuga 3, because I think I owe that one a little bit. More like Pisces. Blue. In this case, it's more like boo, as in that was bad. But yeah, with all of this, there's also something else that's in pipeline. Slowly will be, I guess to say, going to be a feature on the channel. Y'all are familiar with how I've been keeping up with Attic Monster and how she's been going to college and everything. And earlier this morning, I think at like 2 or 3 a.m. Eastern, we got a little teaser. Hi. Yes, I'm naked right now. That's because Attic is still working on this. But she said that enough of it is finished that we can try to show it off a little bit, test it out, break it in, typical things. We are Scrungle. We are naked. Clothing will come shortly. For the moment, Attic at least wanted to get expressions working, and I think they do work. And I have very much a resting bitch face, regardless. Kind of look like an Animal Crossing character, a bit, but again, remember, this is a low poly model. Because I'm a stingy bitch, and I'm not looking toward getting a higher poly model yet. 10 more cigarettes. And of course, the thing didn't properly connect, so I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that. Gah. Yes, Seggy Meggy 64. You know, thinking about it, if one of the two things wins the popular vote that I'm thinking about, I may, for like, instead of my original plan to hit up Fuga 3 as the interim, I may consider doing 120 stars Super Mario 64, if I can find a way to get that working. Because believe it or not, I have not played Mario 64. I know, scandalous of me. borderline criminal that I, as a gamer, have not played Mario 64. Blah. Yes, soup! Old soup. And yet, ironically, I have played Mario World, albeit the GBA version, but even still, I think it counts. Okay, copy this, because I need to troubleshoot streamer.ball. Okay. Do I need to input the password as well, or... No, I do not. Cool. So it's just the hub. Wow. Thanks. All things should be all set, hopefully. Okay, good. I think. Just in case. Where is the command variant? Okay, cool. Everything is working. Only Mario game you played is Mario Kart. There. And nice. And yes, Lux, this is kind of a new model. It's still being made. The lovely Attic Monster is continuing to work on this in their spare time, in between collect. Originally, it was supposed to be a grand finale. Oh, hey, these are the last of the projects I'm going to do for the moment before I go to college, and then various time-related things happened, and all of their projects got delayed by ways. Effectively, my model here is the last model that they're going to be working on for quite some time. I think. I might be wrong. Total cost of 500 USD, and that's a fairly good deal given this is a low poly model. Also, ow, Kiani, and thank you. Adorable Kimchi. Heck. Alright, I have beans. What the fuck? Marble. Target practice sounds funny. If I remember correctly, like, the various dingers for target practice. Some of them do have very different sound effects on it. All ears make it seem like it sounds like you're reading too much into it. Yes and no. Yeah. Because Blake does have a pretty rough past, given the experiment thing and all. They're very much a character that doesn't emote well. And besides that, it's also just a feature of a good lot of my characters, period, that the ears look like this. Mostly it's a stylistic thing, but they will perk up when happy. Okay, maybe not in the model, but even still. It's been a while since I played this game. Feed 5 of them a cup of tea. Okay. So yeah, bear with me as I'm trying to recalibrate. It's been a few months since the last time I've touched this game. Otherwise, Anakamata. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist and mature. And yeah, welcome back to Water Stop, the game where we make tea. should also mention, the survey for the next set of game clearing is up. And games on offer this time around include, but aren't limited to, two different mystery retro titles. I believe there was also a couple of different RPGs. If I'm gonna be advertising this, I should probably get the actual list. Let's see. What was I using? Strawpool. There we go. Right, so options include the following. Digimon Time Stranger, because that's a recent addition. Cassette Beasts, because why not have something indie in here. Neo Twoey. Amber Isle, which is kind of Animal Crossing meets shop management. And two mystery retro titles. One of which is a Dreamcast highlight in the sky, and the other is a game from my childhood. Don't see a vote. Answer. I need to... Hold on. I can get the link quick, post it in chat. And later today, I can get a proper command for this going, probably exclamation mark quote. For now, this is that link. Forget how I pin things. But yeah, this vote is going to be active up until November 1st. To which, at that point, we will give at that week, we will give the proper announcement for what our next game clearing are going to be. But that's fine. I'll, shouldn't be too hard for me to whip up a quick command with streamer.plot. Although, I am still using the Strelements bot a little bit, so I could still probably use that temporarily. Again, I'm making the slow effort to port everything over, or as much as I can over, rather. Better to get those jank one-stick Dreamcast controls. I mean, I do have plans for a means to play it, because last I checked, the Dreamcast is not the problem, it's the game. It is very expensive. Like, cripplingly so. I forgot I was trying to make tea. And I always need balls of tea. Yeet. Cookies. He's poop brown. Looking for a busted Dreamcast to select the GDM unit. I'm crossing beans for you, dude. Unfortunately, Dreamcasts are still a bit tricky to get a hold of nowadays. Supposedly they're very durable still, but... Yeah, as I said, like, the Dreamcast is less of the problem, it's the game itself, because I think a copy of Skies of Arcadia is like $800, maybe? I'm probably just spitballing a number, but it's a lot. It was a large number, I remember that. There may or may not be an eBay listing that is several thousand. There's a non-zero chance. As a result, will be if that ends up being one of the options or not. Well, we'll see. But if that is one of the options, then it's probably going to be emulated because, by comparison, the Dreamcast emulator is much easier.
Option this pants grab.
Thanks for continuing to set up shop in Synapse Ox for 28 inches. That's a lot. What's up, Ox? There's nothing different here. No problems. Situation normal. How many sippy cups I have. Did you give me a haircut? Maybe. No, we got a bit more of an update from Attic Monster on the new model. She's still working on it. It's gonna take a while because there's just a lot to do on her end. Again, not just for the model itself, but also Colleg. Our little Temmy's growing up. There's a bird. Hey, bird. How about you have some tea? Here we go. Garyalex's pants is an option? Oh my. Only with her consent. And Tarm recoiling on the 28 inches. That was actually a reference, believe it or not. I don't know why I went to the Mega G-Wolf reference, but I think it's mostly because I still owe a lot to the reason why I'm streaming to him, so yeah. Hope you asked him to add the classic Reki Pong to the model. I should have asked. I should have asked. Heck. Maybe I will pay them extra if I can. I vaguely remember Attic wanting to offer to do a little more on the model as an apology, but even still, I don't like taking advantage of people like that. Okay. Because I'm a nice person. It just feels wrong. I paid for one specific product. I should get that one specific product. And then, if it takes longer, I'm willing to wait for as long as I need to. It's already been a year. And some change. Right. We were meaning to join you in the forest. Because drama. Also, coffee. Because coffee is the best drink. Fight. I also haven't had my morning coffee yet, to which it's right next to me.
Salut!
I'll probably be sipping it on cutscenes. Nice aim, Ox. This woke up early. She fires from the hip. Wait. Yes, let's head into the deep dark woods one more time while I sip my coffee. Delicious Colombian roast. All right, here we go. Let's do it. I'm ready when you are, Zenith. Zenith? Hey, are you there? Zenith? Where are you? What's going on? Where? I can't stop. Zenith could be here somewhere. Are you there? Hello? What's going on? Zine? Oh yeah, just... It costs $400,000 to fire the redeems for 1 minute. It takes one to know one, two to keep me occupied. It's visually a piece of nothing's ever black or white. Call into action the threats that seem harmonized. A divine interception. I'm fine now, I'm not that scared at all. Turkey, I actually do have a animatic stuck in my head. Just standard generic action sequence for some of my characters. To, not like, actually, yeah, to light chimeras, but also shot in the dark. Heavy needs medic, meow! Another cup. I really gotta stop collecting rare and exotic sippy cups. I think I have too many cups, you guys. A minor telling. Well, like I have 6 or 7 of these things. Hey, what happened? Why weren't you in the forest?
Kiminata,
Hello. It is good to see you again.
greetings.
Looked for you everywhere and you weren't there. What happened? Oh, yes, of course. The forest. We agreed to help you. Yes. Your memories, your change structure.
Assisting you.
I remember it now. You became distracted.
Yes, Captain.
Are you? Are you tied? Oh, yes. We're proceeding a change within ourselves. We didn't mean it, right? It didn't happen. It simply happened. But it's lovely. We're delighted by it. Is it not? Delightful. Sure. Then we are in agreement. Yeah, whatever. You said you were gonna help me. Let's get back to that. Yes, we agree. We'll meet you once again in the forest. Seems a little smaller. Maybe it's just me. She might be becoming like the businessman. To which, that's more than a little worrying, but also well in theme with the game here, which is sometimes you just gotta take a break. You here now? Yes, we are here. Good, let's do it again. I'm starting to feel my memories coming back. Are you able to see them?
Yes, we can. Your memory.
And your change structure. Completely blocked. Alright, our change structure. For that is. We can attempt to help unlock it.
In order for you to do so, you must first focus your mind and attention.
The discomfort, the deficiency, the stricture.
Can you do this?
I don't understand. Do you mean I should... Hang on. Alta, we can stop to rest.
It is important for your mind to be sharp.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
No, Alta. Not now. Come on. Here we go.
Are you sure you should be running?
You seem quite tired.
Xena, look, it's her. Don't you see? It's her that's making me do this. No, we do not see her.
We only see you.
What's preventing me from resting? Human Alta, if we are to answer this question,
You must keep your mind focused. On the pain.
the discomfort. Don't get it. Why do I need to think about the pain? The change structure is the problem. Just make it go away. Get rid of it. Get rid of the person who looks like me. Trash all of it so I can live my life again. It'd be unwise, first. Just make her go away. Please. I don't have the energy for this. You need to do what I can't. I don't care what it takes. Please. Xena. Okay, it's a okay, water, I think. Who should I get a bit of attachment? For the birds. Always gotta take care of the birds. Because they're cute. I don't know why I was expecting a little more teeth on that. It's hilarious seeing this entire animation play, and it's all for a drop, you know? No, not horse seed. I mean blue seeds. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna own it. Come here, Blue. We're milking you. Game is overpowering you just a little. Okay, in that case, we can fix that. We have the technology. I just require... We just require hitting a button or 3. Crank up my own volume of ways. How does this sound? What? Thank yous. Part of it is also that I'm just not talking loud, and I think this game does make me zen out more of that. I start speaking softly and carry a big stick whenever I zen. My hand is more polished. Wow. Beans don't have to have 24/7 polys. They have 247 polys, fries, and bigelows. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Birtle. Have tea. Sip, 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 sip. I believe that's 5 beatings of Birtles. Hello, miss. Is there something I could be assisting you with? I thought I did 5 keys, but... tea. Where is Myrtle? So I can begin the teification process. I guess another things I can talk about. I think I linked an animation in, like, if not my Discord, then certainly in Dreamy's. Made by a person, I think he's from Brazil, called Nicorio. And apparently he's starting to do LPs at this point now. Complete with editing and everything. And they're starting with Digimon. Funny. They've got a sense of humor on them. There we go. So you've done it. I don't know about you, but I'm truly loving the extra bits of color it brings to our clearing. And they started following me around, too. Well, yes, of course. The Pluffins are knowing who butters their bread. Perhaps you've already found yourself in charge of a Pluffin entourage. Here, let me be giving you this picture of Bordo and the Pluffins. It's really one of my favorites. Thank you so much for taking such lovely care of our fauna. It looks cute. Reminds me vaguely of Claymation. Zenith, we need to go back into the forest. You were gonna do something out there to help me. Yes, that is correct. We were. We are somewhat distracted. But you said something about my chain structure. Isn't that what you told me was the problem? Yes. Well, let's do something about it. What are we standing around for? Sorry. This transformation that we are experiencing is important to us. Our capacity. I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? Why? Why transform into a businessman? It is what we desire. It is what we seek. The men of business. They are our destination. Like, permanently? You do not understand. Are you gonna be a businessman forever? Or is this temporary? We still do not understand. Zenith, come on, work with me. This isn't what you promised. You said you had an answer. You said I could be fixed. Human Alta, do you truly wish for us to not transform? To resist it would be disastrous. Do you understand? Okay, fine. Fine. I don't understand why you're changing. Can you at least point me in the right direction? Tell me what to do next. There must be something I can do on my own without you. Just give me an action. I can take it. Yes. I would suggest that you focus deeply on your pain, your unease, your incompleteness, and strength. Aim your attention at these. It is not the whole process. It will not heal you completely, but it is a start. This is what we suggest. Okay. Hi. Why? Yeah, what will focusing on my pain do for me? How will it make me better? I need specifics. Why? There must be a reason it's beneficial, so what is it? So interesting. I've never can explain this concept before. It is difficult to explain. There are no words. Language is insufficient. But we could perhaps show you directly. Show me. Yes. The benefit of focusing on your pain. The initiation. The spark. The unfolding. Expecting to go through Zelda game. Oh dear. So Wind Waker, you mean? I mean, if it were possible to mod Araki into Wind Waker, maybe I'd consider it, but the amount of programming knowledge required eludes me, and if it's a lot, then I don't think I can do it. We can project it into your mind, so that you can see it. Do you wish for this? Could it do brain damage to you? It would not affect your brain. It's only a vision, a perception, an insight. The style feels similar to Wind Waker or Phantom Tracks slash Phantom Hourglass. Was it Phantom Hourglass slash Spirit Tracks? A bit, yeah. Again, this is a low poly model. So that means it's supposed to have a lower polygon count. It's a bit simpler, easier to create and edit. It's a little more in style nowadays, I think. Mostly because it is fucking expensive getting a custom model. I mean, upwards of $2,000. Sure, show me. We will now attempt to show you. Close your eyes. We will now send you the image. How much was the model? This one was, I believe, 500 USD. But again, there are many different people who create low poly models like this nowadays. Attic is currently on Gigapause for media creation. Maybe she's open for like a transition or two here or there, but again, she's in college now, so it's unlikely you'd be able to reach her for another couple of years at minimum. I can try to research a couple of creators, because I feel like I know one or two. If I were to point in a direction, maybe, shoot, what was her name? Consistently streams with Audie, Yori. Yori could be a guess. I might be wrong on that one. What was that? The benefit, the unfolding, the beginning. That didn't explain anything. It was a bunch of nonsense. You saw it. You perceived it. That is the answer to your question. It's supernova. It's a change. It's not good enough. You want me to think about pain? Fine, whatever. But I need to know what result it takes back. I'm talking about specifics, not blind faith based on a bunch of gibberish. What we showed you is the explanation. We realize it doesn't make sense to you. We suspected it would not. There's no other way for us to explain it. We're sorry. So you're saying I just sit around all day thinking about what an awful person I am. Hum-de-hum, I'm terrible. Hum-de-hum, I'm terrible. I'm a piece of garbage. Something like that. That's what you suggest? You have the answers, I know you do. There has to be something more to it. You can't just leave me broken like this. I could show you an explanation. Again. Perhaps to see it a second time would help. Fine. One more time. Did it make more sense this time? Not even a small amount. We are sorry. We hope that you heal yourself. We are thinking of you. Zenith, the space beam, they were gonna fix me, and they didn't. They just changed. Ruthless. The other thing is that Zenith couldn't see the person who looks like me. And they insisted there was nobody there. It was just me. I don't understand. I don't want to be someone who would attack Master Winters for no reason. Yes, of course. If it's at all possible that the person who looks like me is another entity, is something manipulating me, then that would be... it would just make so much more sense. It would be much simpler that way, yes. If she were me, why would she only have become visible to me recently? Miss Olka, I will tell you about something in this forest. The forest is having many different effects on people, yes. Perhaps you've noticed. One effect is it separates a being into fragments of itself. These fragments, of course, still part of the same whole, but made easier to view. Just a little space in between places, a little breathing room. Is this what you are going to do? I don't know for sure, but I will offer it to you as a thought. If I'm seeing anything at all which might help you, I'll surely be pointing it out. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Of course. Huh, that's a differently colored businessman than usual. Zenith? Hello, I'm Gary. I'm a man of business. I'm looking for the boardroom. I'm delivering a presentation, so I cannot be late. You really don't remember me, do you? Remember you? To be Zenith. You're this incredible, multi-dimensional space being. And you figured out what was wrong with me. You had the answers. You were gonna fix me. I don't even know what you were gonna do, but there was something. You knew what to do. Then you changed. I don't get why you had to change. I don't understand it. You were gonna heal me. I was gonna be able to fight again. I was gonna live my life again. Be weak anymore. never felt weak like this. I know how exactly I'm supposed to be, and I just can't do it. Please don't go away. Please. I see. No, I don't remember this. Unfortunately, I don't have long to talk. I'm needed at the boardroom. Perhaps you'd like to view my presentation. It's a presentation I'll deliver to the board. Hello, I'm Gary from the Managerial Governance and Strategic the Metrics Operational Division. Megzimot. My presentation today concerns our customer equity return compliance metrics from last quarter. Here you can see the numbers that represent last quarter's results. These results were consistent with the internal projections across all divisions. My next slide. Oh, I'm out of slides. This concludes my presentation. Thank you. Would you like a physical copy of last quarter's results? I have several thousand copies on me. Be sure to display it in an area frequently visited by relevant shareholders. At this time, I'd like a copy. May I have one? Sure. What type do you want? Regular. Fine. Regular copy coming up. Why do you have 7,000 copies? For the 6,999 board members. And one for the self. Simple things, right? Let's just put up this copy of Roche Limit here and get to coffee. Like these half-moon cups a lot, but they are so weird. Like, it's such an atypical cup design, you know? Here's your coffee. I suppose this means you don't want the coffee anymore. That's it? Are all of you done talking to me? Am I really moving on? That's what Bora said, right? Requesting a change. Is that why you're not talking? Birtle? Where are the Birtle? So I can coffinate them.
Birtle! puppy.
Oh, and people have gone silent again. Oh, has it begun already? I have time for that. Miss Olga, I'm sure you know it's time for us to visit the shrine once again. I'll see you there when you're ready.
Point.
Steel tea. What did you mean when I said I'm moving on? Again, Miss Olga, this was only Boro's best guess. The forest is drawing on you for guidance. Follow your lead. If the forest is withdrawing one space and replacing it with another, I can only ask what inside of you this change resembles. That is truly all I'm knowing. Anything else is for you to decide. Shall we leave it to the shrine to show us what comes next? I think perhaps, yes. I'm wishing you the safest of travels, and I'll be seeing you soon. Meanwhile, I sip my coffee. It's good coffee. It's me. There's... Are we the same person? I want her to be me. Why not, myself? If she's not me, then she's something I can remove. Like a tumor. Something you could cut away and be free of it. If she's just me, then it just makes things more complicated. It certainly is. I keep trying to rest, I swear. I keep telling myself to settle down. I can't. She doesn't let me. Even relaxing feels like a job. Yes, that makes sense. It's not just about rest. It's also about the reason for resting. She told me I could defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as I live. Now I say that out loud. It sounds insane. You don't think that's possible, do you? To be undefeated forever? No, I suspect it's not. But attempting the impossible is often the path for the most wonderful accomplishments. Miss Alton, this person you describe, I'm certain she's helped you achieve such great things. I would not want you to be losing her entirely. What do I do? How do I get her to listen to me? Is it raining? Hello, Miss Alta. Welcome back. We are once again in... Wait. What is it? I'm feeling something different coming from the forest. I believe this will be our last time here in the clearing. What do you mean? It's an almost unmistakable sensation. A conclusion to it all. Quite soon. So I'm going home. That's what I'm guessing. do it. Oh God. I'm excited to be leaving, yes. Don't worry, Boro will not be taking it personally. But why is it ending now? That is a good question. Boro is not having the answer. After living in these woods many years, and meeting many travelers, I'm still not understanding the forest. It simply does what it does. That's all I know. But then, what am I supposed to do right now? Supposed to do? I'm thinking that we do the same thing as always. Stand up, look about our shop, clean the parts that need cleaning, prepare the ingredients for tea, tend to our pets, make a cup of tea just for us. That's all there is. That's all there will ever be. You see, Miss Alta, this will not change whether we're having an hour together or a lifetime. I'm quite sorry if I rambled on a bit. It's quite like Boro to get caught up in words. But it is being a passion of mine. I'm grateful for your presence with me. You're alright. Don't let anyone tell you different. Boro is being very glad you approved. Shall we get back to it? I think we shall, yes. I'll see you about the shop, Miss Alta. Though before I do so, I want to explore, see what things have changed. Ah, fluid check. Thanks, Blue. I'll make sure to drink water and not coffee. Nice miss. You want me to spit up my own coffee? Wow, mean. Where? Hey, there's still coffee. Whack! Hello, miss. Boro made you a cup of tea. This one's made with sweet mealings. The most invigorating sort of brew. They're creating a feeling of deep focus and intention, a rigorous sensation. It seemed to me like the sort of brew Miss Alta would be a big fan of. But that is all. The delivery complete. The work is done. I'm wishing you the best, as always. In that case, I'm definitely drinking this. And then, wait, that was a weird Steam achievement. Maybe another solo over on the stage. Okay. Happy birthday to him. I wish him the best. I was gonna do a thing, and I forgot what I was gonna do. Lol. Fuck. You get those moments where you want to do a thing and then you forget what the thing was, and then suddenly you remember the thing was to take a look at the Steam achievement, and then as both pieces failed to merge, an insight. A very cryptic achievement. Yes, the brain fart. And goddamn was it stinky.
Oh, wow. This really does make you feel more focused, more alert, more... Actually, this is exactly the way I always feel during a fight. Because before a fight, your mind is just a jumble of noise. It's like a swamp, and you can't make anything out. And then, the fight starts, and things quiet down. And suddenly, focus kicks in. There you go. Now you're on track. Now you know what to do. It becomes clear. It's easy. It's nothing. Go. Up. Back. In. Left. Hit. Swing. Pause. Go. Everything makes sense. Everything is clear. Nothing hurts. Nothing fails. Go. 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 This feeling, it's her. The person who looks like me, isn't it? Yeah. This is her. God, I love this feeling. This is just... it's how I feel alive. I don't want to give this feeling up. Please, can't I keep this incredible feeling somehow? I can't lose this.
Huh. Interesting. I believe the Sweet Million is a large hybrid. Chewing a Sweet Million is said to increase your focus and concentration. It contains hints of vanilla. You know, before I start serving tea to customers, I kind of want to hear all of the different perceptions from Alta for each and every tea. Grip this fluffin'. So cute. What you got there?
A nut! No!
Okay, so to start with, Chip Chip. Given this is a blue seed plant, we will pick these. I believe this. I think I got that wrong. Balked. So I'm going to need to waste all of them. That's how you get that. Side, get tools, eat this. Pick that up. So, pick this up. Yeah, I guess to talk about Alta's little feeling there. Figure she's talking about the Zen state, effectively. The point to which one's focus reaches its peak. Humans get like that whenever they get into a good groove. Like, you ever get one of those moments where you're doing something you really, really enjoy and suddenly time flies? Effectively, that's that Zen state. The feeling of pure enjoyment and completeness, so to speak. Some people get like that with work, some people get like that with their hobbies. It's a normal facet of being. The idea behind it is the point to which you get the most amount of dopamine you can probably get. If it's battle, couldn't it be fight or flight, adrenaline? Yeah, it could be adrenaline type. This is an adrenergic response. But it doesn't always have to be adrenergic. For Alta specifically, she's very much a thrill seeker, so it makes sense that this is the sort of thing that she craves most. And likely a good lot of why the plot of this game happens is because of burnout. She took in the feeling too long and it exploded as a result. Or just ADHD and took a stimulant. That could be the case too. There could be some illegal doping, as what happens in clostomiums sometimes. Who could say? Regardless of the matter, Ulta ended up in this situation because she got too much of a good thing. Got overloaded, and as a result, exploded. She effectively needed time to return to baseline. And yes, she loves the feeling and everything, but at the same rate, the feeling doesn't necessarily love her back. Because as nice and helpful as it is, it's also damaging if sustained for too long. The only real cure for these types of situations is a change. Take a few moments to take your foot off the accelerator. Inevitably, it just can't last forever. Because if it did, then we'd lose our enjoyment of it. It's something I have to say a lot to the clients that I give care to. That all things are transitory, and the only reason why they work is because they're transitory. The only reason why they're rewarding is because they're transitory. That's the last one. Take a seat, have a sippy. What do you think of Chip Chips? Ideally, I think this is supposed to be the first tea that you drink.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again.
Ooh, that's a feeling.
And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. And I don't understand why.
At least part of that, Alta, is, and pardon me for saying this, you're a bit of a selfish person. Go get some of the cheese and look, you can help to burn it. There. Like, everyone's got their means to unwind and reset, and for some people it's cheese. For some people it's cheese. For others, the coping mechanism is different. I impart this wisdom a lot to the clients that are under my charge, especially if they're on my caseload. Especially with how this world works, you need a means to cope with a lot of the things that don't fully make sense. And even to distract yourself from the things that do. Even to give yourself a break from the things that you enjoy. With other things that you enjoy. It's fine to like multiple things, and if anything, it's normal. It's expected. If I don't have the appropriate sleeves, I think, then I'm just going to iterate. How odd, maybe I could just make a read. No, wait, I need a... puff pot tea.
Catchies.
Get a bit of tea. Best to just pour it all out. I didn't realize those stumps would be tables. Weird, but okay. What else? Have a sip.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? 'Cause there's no indicator. I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
You don't have to see what it's worth, though, to appreciate its existence. But maybe that's just me. I've long since accepted I have a very strange way of seeing the world. And I suppose a bit of amusement to you guys, I've been semi-transparent in the workplace that I am, yes, indeed, a furry. Clients don't really recognize that, and they, in many cases, don't care. Funny. But then again, it makes sense, given that they're trying to unfuck their lives. They have bigger priorities to think about than the weirdo giving them advice. And honestly, in many cases, they don't even listen to me, so, hey. Raspberry, 3 yellow. I think I have enough. Because I believe this thing is a 2. 2 and 3. What a mess. This berry is a mess.
Whee! Yeah.
Also, I didn't say it before. In response to Lux. Jeez, grommets! Thanks, Ox. You fully corrupted me, and I hate it. Cheese grommet Wednesday day. If for whatever reason there's a Wallace and Gromit game that's like purchasable on Steam, I'm buying it for her if I can.
Huh. What is this? I've never tasted anything like this before. It's like almonds or, no. More like a sugary kind of rubber? Okay, it's basically if birthday cake tasted like salad.
What?
Or no, if salad tasted like birthday cake. Yeah. I actually think that's it. Wow, I did it. I figured it out. Okay, hang on. No. It's
What?
basically like a fried pastry, but you get these layers of icy metallic flavor, sorta. It's like... Oh no. No, this is gonna be a whole thing. No, okay. I have to stop. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. We're done here.
That's hilarious. It's so complicated, she's just completely gone. Brain and taste buds are confuzzled. I mean, it's a mess berry. Hence the entry, a taste that is impossible to discern no matter how hard you think about it or what you compare it to. Known to infuriate some. I'd imagine it tastes like everything and nothing simultaneously. Congratulations, you've reified, yes, the flavor. And yes is a complicated flavor to reify. Also, on the quick research while that scene was going, I found out there is at least one Wallace and Gromit game that exists. DLC for 2 games, that one of which I know for certain Alex has. Because she would totally play Power Wash Simulator. Yes, no, maybe so, the flavor.
The blade is
Attic! Yeah!
darkness, and no light leads to this. Savage,
Tastes like
fury.
force. No! Ew! Oh, I don't want to think about that. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh no. Oh, honey. I'd rather not be drinking Blue's leavings, so to speak. Yeah, let's not say we did. Let's not. Oh well. Yeah, how you doing, Elon? How's the attic numbster doing? How head paddable are they? Additionally, this is Wanderstop. It is, well, I guess a life simulator, kinda, but you're running a tea shop. It has a touch of... Sorry, Blue? The piss has a touch of mint. I hate it, and give me 3 sips. Gotta try everything once, right? I will make an exception this time. Be thankful, because I will not taste this again. Didn't sleep to fish them all, I went to uni, totally exhausted. Please rest, Attic. Like, seriously. You deserve some rest. Like, at least a few weeks worth. Why am I being DM'd cursed food? Lux, what are you doing? Oh no. Okay, someone is terminally online. What is Lux? Lux, why? Why is this a thing? So it was like, yeah, done. Okay, what's the expression work? We worked out it's a super easy fix. Okay, cool. So now, I guess to bio this thing that Lux has sent us. Thanks, Attic. A pub in Wellington, New Zealand is serving something for a limited time. The Green Man Pub is currently participating in this year's Monteith's Beer and Wild Food Challenge and has submitted something to complement the Asian duck, pork, and spring rolls that they're also serving. The concoction, available on the drinks menu until early July, has been described as like custard by Jason Varley, the pub chef. He asked a Dominion post, ladies thought it was great. The men were very standoffish, but a few have manned up and said it's palatable. Pub co-owner Steve Drummond, however, said, I don't think anyone's have a particular taste for it. No one's addicted to it, let's put it that way. The concoctor at the New Zealand Food Festival claimed it tasted like a milkshake. The item in question, 3 words. Is the hair, ears, and tail bouncy enough and stiff? I think it's bouncy enough. Or at least I've seen the hair and ears. However, 3 words for what this dish is. No, it's not just you. The music does swell every so often. This is apple horse semen. I lack the words. I lack the words and facial expressions to adequately describe how I'm feeling. Why? Why? Bruh. Head channel plates, love y'all. Sleep for now. Make sure you do sleep, Attic. Also, big tail. I do need to show big tail. It's wiggly. It's so cute. I like big tail, and I cannot lie. Tail curler ended, not clip through body and stuff. Awesome! That's really cool. Also got colliders. Ooh. That's really good to know. I'm gonna need to experiment more in my free time. I might not have a few moments after stream, unfortunately, because immediately after I need to get ready for a doctor's appointment, get a flu shot, get some candies, and biggening my penis. Typical things. Well, penis and or vagina. You will never know. No, I don't feel in need of a drink, Lux. Thank you. I'd rather not have any. How dare you not have it all worked out less than 12 hours after receiving it? Oh no, whatever shall I do woo. I have wata. It's right next to me. I plan to drink it. I refuse to drink apple horse semen, however. Why? Like, I'm gonna ask the question, why? Granted, it makes sense for weird food, but why? Wasp thorax stick to your ass and stiff out?
My mom sent me to summer camp every year as a kid. And I kind of liked it. Felt nice. Being out there, away from the world. God. So there was this one year where a kid at camp actually died. She got lost on a hike and they never found her. And it was a whole spectacle.
Things you're hearing while leaving work. I'm
But
sorry,
one of the other
Carm.
kids told me that the camp counselors had murdered her.
Excuse me?
In hindsight, this other kid was clearly just making stuff up. But I took the story very seriously. It's almost like I was so ready to believe it. It just made sense to me. Like something I'd already known for so long. After that, I would size up the camp counselors. Staying closer to the ones I thought I could fight off. Further from the ones who I thought could outrun me.
It's kinda cute. By the look of it, I suppose I don't need to wash this cup right now. No, I do. I don't know why I clicked like that. Every time it's used, it needs to be washed. Doy. Okay, that is Waper. Riedel, which is blue and one red. I may require more seed. Not like that, you perverts. Three. Some more horsey. Oh. Blue can enjoy the horse semen on his own time. I'm sure if you ask nice enough, he won't mind if you milk him. He may mind. Might want to ask for like a dinner or some fancy meal first. Maybe a date. The fruit, not the just fucking around. Riedel. Riedel. That is very good. Choose a place to eat. I mean, you got plenty of options. He's got plenty of options. If he wants ovos, then there's always egg slut. There might be a Wawa's nearby. And if you look very closely, maybe you could find a Waffle House. Depends on where you go. Honestly, if I'm gonna recommend a place, it's probably gonna be Ya.
Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting.
Ew.
Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain.
Oh well?
I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind.
Spin it kinky, you know you're gonna.
That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain.
Okay, that is
Please.
a very adorable set of emotes from that particular streamer. Celeste, huh? I'm gonna need to find them. Texas Steakhouse? Ooh. Honestly, the steakhouse doesn't sound like a bad idea. Maybe a bit on the pricey side, but then again, blue is a pricey haunt. If you're gonna ask for a rich meal, then you better treat him to a rich meal. That's all. Actually, yeah, Texas. If I remember correctly, not too far away from me, it is a Texas Roadhouse, I think. Because I think that's like a chain steakhouse. Streams at weird times, sooner than dreamy. Ah, so I'm just gonna be catching VODs then. Understood. I may watch a VOD in my spare time, while I'm drawing, as I do. Should also mention, the results of the poll, I believe, for this week's RPG Tober prompts. The winners were a resounding expected. I believe the tie-in votes goes to Chef and Dancer, as I half expected. Again, I expected Cyril to get the popular vote because I feel like I cooked on I feel like I cooked on Dancer. I wasn't expecting Sotoka to take a popular vote, but honestly, I'll welcome it, and any excuse I can have to draw more varied characters than my typical 6, I'll welcome. Because I don't often draw Sotoka, which is strange for me. Ooh, cup. On top of that, anytime I seem to draw him, it seems to be a scene where he's either cooking something or brewing something. I recognize it's integral to his character, but at the same right, after a point, you kind of just want to draw something different. Haven't been to Texas Steakhouse in years, so you thought about it. Fair. A Blake Royale with cheese? No! I'm gonna get eaten. All my friends will eat me. A trinket. What is this? A rubber band ball? Interesting. The tail is to die. God. My tail exists to be nommed, huh? Last I checked, it's not a candy cane. It's striped like candy cane, but... Next up on the docket, Azra fruit. Though, to make Azra fruit, I'm gonna need quite a ways more pink seeds. Water you? Water those. That is a pacage. A lost parcel, if you will. That goes in the mailbox. I might take a few moments, by the way, to envoidinate. Because I don't think I can hold any longer. Be right back. This is the intent, Blue. Envoidinate the blood ussy. under to head-patable haunts. He pissed in my fucking watering can. I've got a mess of cable thing to sort through. And he said his dick was this big. And I said that's disgusting. Someone will enjoy it. Apologies. Back to plant watering. These are the things we get up to around these parts. Right, we were doing something else. Wanted to see all the T's get reactions. Which, where we need pink seed. And unfortunately, we can get plenty of blue seed. Or should I say, fortunately, we can get plenty of blue seed. We just need to tempt. We just need to tempt the haunts. Or it is Mazzy. One. Go forward through that. Let's just get a bunch more. No. Ah, back. It doesn't count like that. Alright, I guess something else I can talk about. Steam Next Fest is on right now. And there have been quite a few demos that have gone up for a myriad of different games. I swear there's way too many idle games now. I wonder if this bothers anyone else. Just, it feels like a good lot of what's in the Next Fest demos are survivors-like clones. And unfortunately, that's a good majority of the quote-unquote good games this time around. Because honestly, none of the others are really appealing to me. Maybe it's just my tastes are picky, but I don't know. Like, I think I looked at 30 or 40 demos, thanks to RT. Kobotal RT, sorry. And out of the lot, I think I only have maybe like 7 or 8 demos saved. And get a T-ball. I lost parcel. Let's see. This is maybe. Damn it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Acre. Recently received a package mailed to me from this address. Package contained old pins and pincushion. Appreciate you were likely attempting to return it. I got rid of it specifically because sewing is ruining my life. From the minute I learned how to sew, I was able to stop from morning until midnight, nothing but sewing. I abandoned my friends, my family, I tore my life to the ground to do nothing but sew and sew and sew. I've never known anyone so viciously, violently addicted in my entire life. It'll ruin me. Take it back. Take it and never send it to me again. Aha. Okay. Nice. Looked at some of the multiplayer demos, but PC and I like, and locked up. The only one that was fun. Oh. Let's see here. The demos that I have still here are. Oh, actually, I only have 5 demos in here. But I did save a couple of games, if I remember correctly. One of these is, let's see here, Shot, which is, hey, it's a driving roguelike where there is no brake button. It's not bad, but it's a little hard to see is the thing. I feel like the camera's too zoomed in. I've yet to try Cards and Dungeons. The Bestest Alchemist is kind of cute. It seems to be like a Puzzle and Dragons roguelike. And the main character is definitely inspired by My Little Pony. Only their cat, in this case, I think. Cloudheim is definitely something I'm looking forward to. Nice bit of action RPG meets shop management simulator. Meets semi-open world explorer type game. And the idle game that caught my interest was Packmates. At least partially because there is a Raki character, apparently. Fantasy Star tabletop RPG is out, and the boyfriend is hype, but need to find more crazy Fantasy Star people. Yeah, that's gonna be more your focus, certainly. Sort this by date added. Right, there was also Yap Yap, and one of the demos I've yet to try is Hoptail, which seems to be like a hopscotch roguelike. Why are you on Steam on stream? Why not? This is a game where not much happens. I'm gonna have to do some yapping. It's inevitable. Besides, Steam Next Fest is still going for like 4 more days.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
I may not have the moment to yap today, Ox. Mostly because doctor's appointment. If I can make a gap, I will. But I'm not expecting to come back home until like 3-ish, 3:30. Eastern, by the way. Again, if I have a moment, that would be the moment. But I do have it on wishlist, and I have seen it played. Viewer and longtime friend, TV One Nom. Also, moderator for Azra. He played it, enjoyed it. Wreck back to Gap for Yap Yap. Yeah, like, I like the idea behind it. I'd like to try it. Let's see, Pelmelon. 3 yellow and a pink. God damn it. I didn't want to quite talk to you yet, Boro. See, to the person who's mailed oh so many packages, Detective Greyline here. Oh well, if it isn't my old rival. Yes, for a time you thought you had bested me with your, admittedly very impressive, ability to turn up critical evidence at a moment's notice. But it's I who's getting the last laugh. You see, your latest package contained clear evidence that Mayor Quimson had for years been conducting underhanded deals with corporate magnates to ensure the downfall of our city's detectives, so as to allow these leaders of industry to bring corporate presence into town while conducting business in unscrupulous and illegal ways that would have been difficult for detectives like me to unearth if the mayor's plan of suppressing all detective work had been successful. Holy fuck, that's a long-winded sentence. Therefore, Mayor Quimson has been deposed and I have been elected to take his place. That's right, Mayor Greyline is on the job. You and I have had our differences. I can't say I respect your methods, but I'm grateful for this one last gesture. Attached is a photo of him. Interesting. I'd love to put it up somewhere. Huh. He has a punchable face. Whoopee! Woof woof! How's the bupper doing? Adorable. Especially, get some head pats.
Pat, 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 pat.
Let's assume I did, and just go for the top of that one. I just now realized that that's onomatopoeia. Pell-mell, as in, like, scattered everywhere. Thank you, Tom. And so far, having a good day. Likewise to you, Woofy. Look at this melon juice, which definitely does not look like lemon lime Gatorade. Definitely not. Definitely not. Hashtag not sponsored. Now let me enjoy my cup of piss and peace. Or my cup of peace and piss. Fuck. Shit. I didn't hear what she had to say. Am I gonna need to brew another cup? All because I thought I could reset the model quickly, and I didn't. Have I mentioned how much I hate my tendencies? Piss or apple horse nut? No. Not the apple horse nut. I still question why someone would drink that. Like, it just sounds disgusting. And thanks, Woofy. This model is courtesy of Attic Monster. Unfortunately, it's the last that they're making for quite some time because she's in college now. Well, going back to college, I should say. I don't know what in, though, and I don't know if she's been public on saying what. Regardless, I wish the best. Additionally, this model isn't fully complete yet, and I've thoroughly encouraged Attic to get some rest. She needs it. With a good diet, any choice would hurt. Yeah. I mean, some choices would still hurt. Piercings, for example. But at that point, you're willingly consigning yourself to an amount of pain. For the sake of potentially pleasure, potentially something that looks nice. Depends on your perspective. I could not. I'm sorry. Just... I already deal with chronic pain on the regular. I hate needles. That effectively means things like piercings or tattoos are hard off the table for me. Weh, I didn't mean to take a seat. Wanted tea. Heck, each of it's crunchy. Yes. Even in milk. Especially in milk. Don't milk the Raki. Please don't milk the Raki. another. Is it this thing? Answer, yes. Cool. I hope I can still view that cutscene. Because if not, I'm gonna be sad. Sadget match. Hard to show you dislike needles in your military. It's like it's like getting stabbed. Yeah. I mean, part of it is that injection is the easiest way to get fast. And sure, it has a fast effect. Gulreki full of mabs and blueberries. I wouldn't mind blueberries. Whistleberries are one hank, 3 grams. Three. And this. This plant. Beautiful. Like really, this thing looks beautiful. I would love to have that in the front yard. Beacon. One. Okay, I think I put the pell mell in here, so try again. And it doesn't work, and oh well, we missed one. Won't worry about it too hard. Just go to the next tee. Simple. Get another cup of piss. Guess what's inside it? Now don't tap any buttons.
Whoa. Hang on. I must have drank this too quickly. I'm, getting a feeling of... Whoa. Oh. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Huh. Wow.
The hell?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm starting to come back now. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. I don't even know how to describe that. I just felt so light.
Try not to
I
make a
felt
dirty
kind of weirdly
joke.
free in a way I've never felt before. I just couldn't. Oh, God. Why does this... I'm back in myself and I just feel so... gross. I can't do that again. No, there's no way. I'll lose myself in this. It would be so easy. Yeah. No. I can never do this again. Absolutely not. Wow.
Okay, so that's Pelmelon. Overwhelmingly potent taste. Something with cinnamon causes temporary amnesia if you drink it too fast. Something juice that makes you nut. Dare I say anything else? Dare I say anything else? That's what it reads as. Tell me different. Please. I implore you. That's a nice shade of blue. Very beautiful, very rich. Almost like cotton candy. I'm not sure how many people have seen like blue cotton candy. Probably a good chance. What do you have to say?
When I was 15, this was after I'd run away from home and then come back. My mom pulled me aside, and she asked me why I seemed so scared. Why I was always insisting that bad things were going to happen, and that everyone needed to be more in control. Had someone hurt me? She asked. Was I in some sort of danger? I didn't know how to answer that. How to explain that, no, nobody had hurt me. I just knew. I knew something was going to happen. How to explain to her that I just had to be ready. So I didn't say anything. And then she looks at me, like she's about to communicate the most important information of her life. And she says, Alta, do you need to count things?
Huh?
What? I had no idea what she meant. She said, you know, counting things for no reason everywhere you go, and something bad will happen if you stop counting things.
Huh.
No, never. To this day, I've never felt anything like that, at all. But I don't know why. I told her yes. She nodded, very seriously. Okay, she said. There are ways of dealing with it. Don't ever let it show if you can help it. And please, don't tell your father. Don't tell your father.
I mean, yeah, it does kind of read like OCD. If not OCD, then certainly some type of psychosis. But I'm more willing to read the OCD, because that's definitely what it feels more like. Weird. Cool. Strange. But interesting. Step it I guess the mother's reasoning on this is they were probably noticing some strange behaviors in Malta here. And she was hoping that they weren't gonna end up with the same mental shtick that they have. Unknown. That is very red, almost like blood. Ew. Grody. It's a little too red. I don't like that.
Does this taste like leather? I guess I don't know what leather tastes like. You know, leather working was the one single thing my dad was good at.
Was he an
He'd
armorer?
always make people gifts on their birthday. Things like shoes or a handbag or whatever. But it was always a hobby for him. He refused to do it professionally, you know, to take it seriously. And that killed me. Because, come on, this is something you're good at. Or you could be good at, really good. So it was such a waste in my mind. I told him that. Told him it was a waste. And I remember, God, the look he gave me when I said that, of like it said the most demeaning thing to him. I'd never seen him get mad like that before. I wish he'd been like that more often. Mad.
I guess the dad was very reserved in his emotions. Didn't really express them very well. But the answer to that, Alta, is you could be good at something and not want to do it professionally because it really does kill the habit. Like, I can actually kind of speak from experience on this. First and second hand. On the second hand side of things, my sister actually, back when Rune was looking for work, for a small period of time, she did actually try to take commissions for artwork. Almost nothing. It was nothing. And she isn't a bad artist. Just, you could be the best thing in the world, and because you have issues with networking, for example, or otherwise, wrong situation, wrong time, it could still not work out. And on top of that, trying to make your hobby into your business, historically at least, I mean, sometimes it works, but more often than not, it doesn't. Blue loop. 3 blue around a green. And 3. Yeah, it just gets to be too much of a chore, and you burn out on it, and you lose your interest, and as a result, you lose your skill, too. It's also for the same reason why I refuse to do commissions for artwork myself. Some people say I'm decent at it, but no, I hard refuse. Because for me, my drawing is my coping mechanism. It's how I keep sane. If I didn't have that anymore, then I'm sure I'd go crazy.
I don't have regrets. It's actually that simple. My experience is that people who hold on to regrets are looking for a way to punish themselves. And so I just don't... Like, here's a good example. When I was coming up as a respectable fighter, a young guy came to me and asked me to train him. I agreed. And subsequently, I put this kid through the most intense training regimen anyone his age could ever be expected to do. I was brutal on him, because my expectation was only that he become great. After a couple months, I pitted him against a much older and more experienced fighter. Someone I knew had the potential to be reckless. I had this idea that it would bring out something fierce in the kid, awaken a fire in him.
Nope.
It was a disaster. The older fighter broke 2 of the kid's ribs and put him in the hospital. He never came back to see me after that, and for a moment, I felt some kind of regret over it. But what I realized is that this kid had come to me because he knew I would put him through that. Like, obviously, I'm this very intense sort of person, and everyone knew that. So if he came to me and asked for this training, then what was he trying to get out of it? Did he assume I would change who I am just for him?
Nope.
Here's what I think, okay? I think he knew that being a fighter wasn't the right path for him, and so when he came to me, he was specifically looking for something that would push him too far. He wanted,
Maybe.
like, an excuse or something. He was looking for a reason to quit. You
Maybe
know how
not.
people will do that, right? Like, you can't tell yourself that it's okay to quit, so you have to go and manufacture a circumstance that forces you to stop, because if you stop, then you're a failure. But if someone else forces you to stop, then it's not your fault and you're not a bad person. You're just trying. You're doing your best. And people don't see that. They don't take responsibility and realize that you're the one who wanted it to go too far. You asked for this because you wanted it, not me.
You're projecting. You're projecting, Alta. You pushed him too hard, he broke. And you're actually feeling regret over it. You didn't mean to break him. It just happened. Not everyone's built of the same material, and expecting everyone to be is itself a flaw. It is itself pushing yourself too hard. Always SCP. Exactly. It's denial, effectively. Always someone else's problem. It's not my fault you're so weak. It's easy to blame another person for something that isn't their fault. It's also a weak mindset. Because put simply, if something goes wrong, and you contributed to that situation, then you're at least partially responsible for it. It's a simple thought at the end of the day, but you'd be surprised how few people actually engage with it. How few people are actually adult enough to say, yeah, I messed up. All of your work people? Yes, mood and a half, Hawks. I'm actually running into a situation with that right now, because, like... Okay, so we're supposed to have, like, 3 caseworkers at the site, right? Well, 4 technically, but currently we have 3. So... I'm running into a consistent issue where one of these caseworkers seems to be... Like, their heart's in the right place, but they're doing the wrong work at the wrong times, so to speak. Like, they're not fully fact-checking the releases of information that we need to draft. And they're taking up some of my paperwork for clients that are going on my caseload, because they're the one handling the intake for the client. And consistently, they seem to struggle on the digital side with the paperwork, too. I try to point it out to them, try to help them with it. It only goes so far, because they go back to the same problems after a point. I shouldn't necessarily be doing all of this, but at the same right, especially in the case that concerns my clients, it makes me look incompetent. Because, hey, this is your client, why didn't you yourself do the paperwork for this client? Even though you're not the one that started the paperwork in the first place, even though it's not your signature that goes on this paperwork at that specific point in time. It's easy for me to blame the other person in this situation, but at the same right, at the end of it, it's my client. I'm responsible for them. So rather than complain, I've just grown to the mindset of, okay, I have a task I need to do, I'm just gonna shut up, do it. Because there are bigger issues. I do hate the mindset. But at the same right, we do a lot in this world that we don't necessarily have to like. It's just healthier to take a breath, say, okay, this happened, how do I move forward? Because otherwise, you just engage in the self-flagellation that doesn't productively do anything. Okay, 1 green starts by 3 yellow. Why is that first note so hard? I don't... As in the music of the game? I have no idea. But honestly, I need to, if I haven't yet, pick up the soundtrack to this game. I have a Prison Pepper, don't I? Fucking hell. You know, I brewed so much Prison Pepper tea that I forgot I had. Wow. Just, the idea with the music in this game is it's meant to be something relaxing, something to set the tone and atmosphere, and it does a really good job of that. It's really good background music. And it knows that that's all it has to be. That's why it swells every so often. That's why it fades every so often. Specifically to try to give this feeling that it's painting a picture. Trying to come off as everyday life. with all of its complexities. Huge ass machine, teeny cup of tea. I mean, yeah. It's definitely a style over substance type of thing. But goddamn, is it stylish. Like, look at this thing. It's also a very synergistic relationship. Like, they mentioned in-game that any tea that gets wasted, that gets quote-unquote wasted, goes to feeding the tree and helps it bloom. And it actually does do that in-game. The blooms are pretty.
There's a move in grappling called the triangle choke. It's a headlock you pull off with your legs, and it's one of the most effective ways of incapacitating a grounded opponent. Early in my fighting career, just as I was starting to feel confident in my abilities, someone used a triangle choke on me in a fight and completely disabled me. I was helpless. I lost the fight. But the weird thing is that even after my opponent released me, I still felt like I was being choked. All that day, the next day, it was like I had a vice on my throat. I tried everything to make it go away. Everything I could think of. Finally, what I did was before going to bed, I wrote down the exact time the following day when I planned to go to the gym and train. Then, and only after writing this down, then I could breathe. The next night, if I didn't make plans for the subsequent day, the choking came back. So it went every single night, every single day, one after the next, after the next, after the next.
Honestly, yeah. Fuck, before I address Lux on this one, Ox, oh my. Like the regular choke? Yeah, you would. This brute is kinky. But yeah, it can easily read a superiority complex on this one. I'll agree there. Definitely it reads like she doesn't like the feeling of being helpless. And unfortunately, I can relate to that. No one likes feeling powerless in a situation, and it often does feel like it's very choking and vice-like. Crushing. I guess on the trivia side of things, I can say that this is the exact reason why I hated playing Majora's Mask. I know, it's gonna be weird for me to say this. It feels like a non sequitur, bear with me. The very first dungeon of the game. It's this forest dungeon, right? And there's this specific room where there are these shadowy beings that are infesting the floor and everything, and you're supposed to find a way out of it to climb up to the top and continue with the dungeon. I hated that place. I hated the feeling of being in there. It felt suffocating. It felt like no matter what I did, I was just gonna be attacked, and I couldn't even move. I couldn't even blink. I couldn't even think. And by the time I'd realized what was going on, I perished, and I wanted to turn off the game. It isn't the only time that I've been forced in that situation and done that. it's a good lot of the reason why I often don't like playing fighting games. Why I don't like playing games against people that are way too skilled. Because I like the feeling of being able to fight back. A feeling like that I'm giving the other person a challenge. It's also the same reason why I don't like curb stomp. Why I don't like being the one who does the curb stomping either. Because, and this is weird to say, I might be a battle maniac. I like the struggle. I like the thrill of the fight. Not necessarily the result. I'm happy with losing if it means that it's a hard fight. If it means I made the opponent sweat and made them remember just how dangerous I can be. It feels kind of funny to say that my aspiration isn't necessarily to be skilled with a game, but give a person night sweats about it. Warning, Reki may be dangerous. Exactly.
Ooh. Okay. Fabricated names of popular songs. Let's see. How about Sunshine Song?
Terrible.
Or
Sun Song?
Song About Love.
What?
Oh, God. These suck.
Yes, they do.
This isn't, look, I don't know popular music at all. Tippy Tappy. Zippy Zappy.
Zippy, tippy, tappy,
Sure,
tappy,
whatever.
Zippy, zippy, zippy.
That could be a song. I don't listen to music. This isn't my thing. You're a swell angel of songs. And you're sweet, so dance and do a song thing. There. Are you happy? That's a song. It's a stupid, awful song, but I don't even care. Ugh. Leave me alone.
That's kind of funny. Favorite tree officer at parties, fills one's head with utterly fabricated names of popular songs. Yes, I also think something sweet chameleon, which is, the look of it, a green surrounded by pink. Also, no, I haven't made it yet. And 2, and 3. Huh. That's a weird fruit. I'm missing the green variant plants. So, blue with 2. I need a lot more green seed, I think. Yes, I do. I guess I could do, like, those 2 greens? 1 and 2. That should give me seeds, right? that looks freaky. Pink and green and pink. Pink. Green, pink, green. This will create both plants. One. And so that should be every plant in the decks for now. Let's see what the strange kid has to say. Hi, kid. What are you doing out here?
Bang! I shot you. You're dead.
What?
You're dead. I shot you with my gun.
Yes. Ow. Now I'm dead. Okay. Everyone's so me. Yeah, I'm going home soon. Let's talk before, real quick. So there's a child running around the clearing? Oh yes, so I've noticed. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, she is weird. Are her parents anywhere nearby? I haven't noticed anyone with her. Yeah, I don't know why she's alone. I'll try to ask. Yes. Border will keep an eye out as well. In the meantime, perhaps you would like a cup of tea? She doesn't seem like a tea drinking type. If Miss Alta can find some enjoyment in tea, then anyone can. Sure, if you say so. I do say so, indeed. I mean, for the moment, she's not asking for anything, so... Just do a bit of clicking. Go around, circumcise some plants. Typical things. You know the drill. Until if they need to line, plant proceed. What the yip is that? A palantir. What's a palantir anyway? Like, it looks very pretty. Okay, if kid's not gonna ask for anything, then I'm just gonna go see what happens. go home. Might as well get this over. Soon. Will I ever fight again? Will I ever be that person again? Either way, I just have to make sure that never again. Suppose not, God. Hello, miss. Welcome back. You must be quite tired. I'm sure the fireplace can be helping restore you. Have you seen Master Winters enforced at all? Do you know if she's okay? Please, don't worry, Miss Alta. She's okay. The force is taking good care of her. Everyone who comes here receives the help they need. I promise. Can I apologize to her? Miss Alta, perhaps this is not what she needs. Laura feels it would be best to give her some distance. Well then, I think I'm going to be getting a bit of motion in my piece. Yes, that sounds right. Take care as always, Miss Alta. Child. I decided to stop being dad. I suppose that's your opinion. Anyways. Bang! Now you're dead again! Hey, what's your name? Poop. Your name is Poop. I hate her. I hate children. Are you like 9? Are you too old for poop jokes? 100 years old? No. I'm not attacked. I hate her. I hate this child. I want to kick this child. I want to viscerally eat this child. I suppose it's just gonna take time for when she's ready to speak, so... In the meantime, I suppose... Riddle beat. I've already drunk coffee a few times, so I don't have to worry about that. Apparently clicking the right stick also does that. Good to know. But first... Cut. Just keep trimming. There we go. Funky trinket, toy robot, seed. Another strange trinket, teacup. Yet another strange trinket. This one looks almost like a doll. Oh no, wait, it's a snow globe. Cute. Oh, it's you. Nana, you're back? You wish. I'm not back. I'm just here for my victory lap. Last time I was here, I crushed you in a thrilling display of vital economic prowess. Now I've returned to witness the wreckage and remains of devastation I caused. See? Look at it there. Just as much of a dump as it was last time. Pitiful. Yeah, you're pitiful. Honestly, you want my advice? Bulldoze the thing to the ground. Get a proper development company in here. And what if I don't want your advice? Nobody wants my advice because my advice makes sense. I'm out here offering freedom, independence, proper hygiene, deductible expenses. But that's not what everyone wants, is it? No, Nana, we don't want to be successful and upstanding. Please, just let us sit in the dark, slowly drinking our stale government-handed hot chocolate. Pathetic. You babies are all the same, except some are worse than others. I've missed you, Nana. It's been brutal without you. Brutal? Me being away is brutal. You know what's brutal? A branding arrow to the solar plexus. Brutal. Ha! Missy, you've thrown so put out of the way. Without the commanding authority of a market leader in your life, you've become complacent. And I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but this time it's time to set up shop again. I'm going to teach you a little humility. As I recall, last time you sold nothing. It's called sandbagging. Ever heard of it? You know about this if you ever studied economics in your day in your life. Nice try, look. Good to see you projecting your failures onto others. Never change. Can I get you a cup of tea? Absolutely not. Lol. So, Nana's back. Oh, the competition has returned. Time to be updating the Wanderstuff business model. Liquidity ratio, capital structure optimization. Yes, I'm fully up to date on my business phrases. How come she's the only one who returned since the clearing changed? Well, Nana and I share a special connection. We're both a very particular kind of person. We are connected to this place, the forest. Been here quite a long time, both of us. So for the two of us, the movement of the forest works a little different here. We're not quite so stuck in it. Are there other people like you? Of course. Perhaps you'll meet them too. Ah, but if I forget that, it will soon time you'll have a place to leave. No matter, I'm certain there will come a time when you'll certainly cross paths. Anyway, I wish the best of luck to our returning business competitor. Frankly, Laura thinks her shop is so adorable, not mine. But we'll see how I feel about it if she really does realize out the business. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna do that anytime soon. And talk to the child again.
I want to tell you something.
Okay, go ahead.
Found a lot of dirt. I'm gonna make a sculpture of me.
Yeah, connoisseur of the arts.
What's a connoisseur? A connoisseur.
Someone who appreciates fancy things.
No, I'm not gonna make it fancy. It's gonna be real bad.
That's fine, as long as you're proud of it.
Not gonna be proud of it at all. I'm gonna hate it.
By the by, where are your parents? They nearby?
Parents are dumb, so I'm gonna be parents of my own.
Okay, but where are your actual parents? What? something. If you're gonna insult me, get specific. The face is the most old-looking part of her. I mean, I can kind of read it. You think. No, you can't be getting wishy-washy there at the end. If you're serious about this, commit to it. There we go. Proud of your improvement. Bye. You sure you want me to call you Poop? I can call you Poop if you want. So is that your name? Okay, monster. Nice to meet you. As in, not nice to meet you? Yeah. Okay, well, it's been pretty terrible to meet you, monster. That's a character. Certainly a character someone made. And you're certainly a character that's still here. Still have no idea how you can set up so quickly. Come on down, you know you want it, losers. I got goods, I got products, you never seen so many goods and products. Get your ass, get off your ass, get a job. Come buy stuff at Nana's. What do you want? Buy stuff from you. Missy, didn't you hear me say get a job? And don't give me this nonsense about tea. I'm talking about honest Nanabuck producing work. Look at you, still zero. Pathetic. Take a look. Here's what you'd be able to buy if you had a damn income to your name. Stars above, some cup, tea shop loser. Wow. Maybe I could trade you for some of them. No trades with you. Oh, coffee beans. Me, I did it. Sure you did. You're just the salt of the earth coffee farmer now, ain't you? Look, it don't matter to me where they came from. All I know is I ain't had a cup of coffee in weeks. Here's what we'll do. Bring me a cup of coffee. And if it's acceptable, we can discuss its trade. Acceptable being the key word. And what kind of coffee you want? Well, see here, I actually know a damn thing or two about coffee. So I hope you write this down. Start by brewing 2 coffee beans in hot water. Scalding hot! Pour the baby into a cup. Let it sit for a second. Then make a second brew. This time the water should only be warm. Bring it maybe halfway to boiling, then cut the heat. Drop a whaling fruit and a sweet medium into the warm water for taste. Then 1 more coffee bean. Then you're gonna pour that second mix on top of the coffee already in the cup. Okay. What? Yeah, Nana is a bit of a bitch. So, make a dark roast. So, start by making a dark roast, huh? So that's double bean. Brew hot water with 2 coffee beans poured into a cup. That's 1 bean. Get bean number 2. Toss it in. Pour that out. There. Alright, that's first coffee. And second coffee, second brew with warm water, whaling, sweet helium. I don't remember what the whaling looks like. Whaling should be this thing. Yes. And I'm gonna need another coffee bean.
Coffee. Green tea.
Bean. There we go. Okay, so... Warm water. She said, and I don't know if it's doable. Bring it after whaling. Whaling, helium, and a single coffee bean. Such a strange recipe. And pour it on top. Don't tell me. Don't tell me the fucking bird drank my first coffee. Oh my fucking god. The bird drank my first coffee. Ooh, that makes me mad. gotta make it from scratch now. That's gonna cost 3 coffee, too.
Coffee means...
Okay, fine. Guess I'm out gallivanting for more coffee. Frustrating, but hey, what can you do? That's 1. I might cut stream after I make this coffee. Mostly so I can get ready for the appointment. I didn't realize it was 11. Well, specifically 11:40. Because, like, I've still got to shower, I've still got to lunch quick. Okay, coffee 2. Coffee 3. Coffee 4. Perfect. That way, in case I heck up, I have... Shit! Ah! Okay, I need one of these. Again. Because that's a whaling fruit. Then the other thing I needed was a melium, right? Ghost fruit. It's a whistleberry. What does melium look like again? I think it's this thing. No. No. Not that. No, wait, it was this thing. Okay. That's some ghost fruit. This thing? One of these days I'll remember. There we go, helium. One coffee bean. 2 coffee beans. 3 coffee beans. Okay. Let's drugs again. So, phase 1. Water. Oil. Two coffee bean. So dark roast. Pour it in. Then second batch. Water. Happy. This is whaling. Coffee. Nearly. Pour it over top. I mean, I've done so if this isn't right, then I don't know what I need, and I'm just gonna wait until the next time we stream this. Here's your coffee. She drank it at least. Wow, fucking rude. Oh, dang, Missy. You made a cup of coffee. Fine. Is it the finest cup I've ever had? Not a chance. Then it'll do. Ha, it'll do. Look at that, you've got me all drippy and sentimental. Fine, you've upheld your end of things. You get to take one item with you. I'm taking the cup. Business settled. Get out of my hair. If she's gonna fuck up one of my cups, then I'm gonna take one of hers. It's only fair, right? Alright, Malter, what's up? Do a picture of you on your building. Nice. Entropy? You even know what that is?
Duh. I've read books before. I'm not an idiot.
Okay, use entropy in the sentence. Good, glad we cleared that up. Now you hate it, or no, you've never had it before? Yeah, I'm gonna get you tea. At least try it. What kind of tea you want? What flavor? Super gross. Okay, something gross. What's that even mean? I'll contemplate that another day. For now, to everyone who's dropped by, thank you so much. I appreciate the support we get with these streams. Stick around. We're going to have a raid set up shortly. Usually I go Friday, Saturday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard to noon. Fridays are the game clearing. Saturdays are variety. If you miss any streams, don't worry. We're going to... They stay up on Twitch for a couple weeks. We then chunk them down, port them to a YouTube channel. I have an idea as to who we're going to be raiding. Because, by the look of it, Shade's playing a Yu-Gi-Oh game, and why not? As for a raid message, we will go with... Shit, I had to enter too early. It was gonna be like, I play my trap Rs over tea kettle. That's Terra kettle. Blah. But yeah, feel free to decorate the raid message with whatever emotes you want. Few curries are your popular choice, but you can use whatever emotes you want, honestly. I like seeing what people have drawn for others. Or for themselves. Take your pick. Additionally, expect something very strange tomorrow. Because me, Laika, and Dreamy have something interesting planned, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay cool, eat something tasty. You'll deserve it.